Thanks, human. Greetings, humans. Welcome to my live. My name is Zula. I'm sure you all know this. And if you don't know, why don't you know? Hello, Nikki. Wow, Nikki is first. That's terrifying. Anyway, Nikki, what do you mean, what on earth am I doing? I'm here to bring joy and sprinkle gaiety into all of your lives. Hey Ruth. Hello everyone. How are we doing? It is Saturday yet again. It goes so fast, especially if, like the human, you rarely know what day it is. Hey Skip. Hello Anachronista. Yeah, Skip, call me by the right name. Hello. Nikki, what do you mean my head was doing weird things? Nikki, your head is doing weird things. Hello, Froggies, bring joy, laughter. Is that too much to ask? Maybe a light snigger every now and then, usually when we fuck things up. Greetings, Miss Susie, joy to the world. Your Lord has come. Which sounds really creepy, isn't it? Doesn't it? Is it just me? Am I a bit of a sicko? Okay, moving on. Froggies, your head is always doing weird things. I know, right? Just like the human. The human lost track of what day it was. We usually post don't forget to catch us live video on a Friday. Human was really chuffed with herself. She was like, yeah, I haven't forgotten to post it this week. She sat there all happy, bathed in the afterglow of smugness. And then she realised she posted it a day early. Yeah, that's the human. No, Christo, I don't want to know about Eros. Honestly. Saucy. Oh, Miss Susie, you're in sunny Scotland. Nice. Hello, Suck Monkey. And now, Chris, you found the new things. We've got the new stickers for all the subs. We've got Picnic Basket. And we've got Seamless Transition. Those are our new stickers. Enjoy. Greetings, Kyle. Eros the alpaca is saucy to you. Yes, Anachronist, right? I think, if anything, we have realised over the last couple of months just what a hotbed of sensuality this place really is. Hello, Philip. And hey ho, Ace, welcome. What do you mean Raz should be on today, Philip? Is this because the human forgot what day it was? The human was blessed. She did get an extra day this week, but it was entirely through our own incompetence. Hello, Tegan. Thank you for my puff heart. It's very cute. Almost as cute as me, but not quite. Is anything cuter than me? I don't think so. Human. Was that bothering you? Because I don't think anyone else could see it. But that's fine. That's fine. If you can't do without that, that's fine. Anyway, Ruth, you're having ice cream, alcohol, and pajamas this afternoon. That is the Holy Trinity, isn't it? I mean, not necessarily the ice cream, but alcohol and pajamas, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. Anyway. Oh, Skip, you had Memorial Day, so it's like a bank holiday. We had a bank holiday. Anything confuses the human. Hello, Digital Daniel. G'day. And Froggies, it wasn't chin hair, it was Razlet fluff. I had Razlet fluff. Anyway, it's fine. Hey, Josh. Miss Susie, you watched last week's lives on YouTube, and these will be available to watch on Monday on YouTube. Yeah. Hello, Tarot Cards. The human is grooming me. I don't need the human to groom me any more than that. Maybe she already has. Different sort of grooming. That that sort of grooming. Grooming. That's why I do this, guys. I was actually... That wasn't why I came to this planet. No, humans... This is a sort of alien trafficking. That's what the humans done to me. Anyway, Digital Daniel, it has been a while. But, I mean, it's stupid o'clock over there. So I'm very, very happy that you've stopped by. Hey. Hello, Power Cat. Pride Month. Yes, very happy Pride Month to everybody. Everyone's welcome. There's nothing wrong with being yourself and all that. So greetings. Yes, Frog is grooming and jam. I cannot say whether they are connected. In my experience, totally. Can't have one without the other. We've plumbed new depths already, haven't we? Haven't we? Yeah. You're in Bali, so it's 11 for you now. Oh, that's not stupid o'clock. That's probably, prime drinking time. Depending on who you're with, just saying. I mean, it's not like I do anything at 11 o'clock. Anyway, Miss Susie, you want to break out the Pims? Oh, go ahead. I mean, where we are, I think I'm ready for gin. Yeah, just, knock it back, slice a cucumber. Greetings, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Elegant and humble, as always. Nikki, is Raz a space worm? Yes, of course. I say of course. I mean, like, duh, obs. Philip, you had a custard donut. Bragger. Is that why Raz has blue eyes because of the spice? Nikki, you're only making sense to you. Okay. Cluna, good morning. To you. It's a good everything, actually, isn't it? We've got everything from good morning to good night. Good night, good evening, and all of that. Yeah. Which I guess... I mean, I thought I was saying something profound then. And it turns out that actually I was thinking I was being profound, and actually it's just a mild observation of who is watching right now. Not profound at all. Oh well, I'll have to find profundity elsewhere. Is that a word? I don't know. Bostic, you're really feeling it for the custard donuts? Okay. Hello, Black Thoughts, you love my vids. Why, thank you. Welcome to my live then. Yeah. Digital Daniel, I should have just said, yeah, I get all the time zones, but instead I tried to turn it into something poetic and beautiful and kind of nonsensical. Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, thank you. It's your job to translate Nikki. To translate what Nikki means. Okay, spice. Right, I get it. I thought it was just a typo for space. And because it was Nikki, I was just completely bamboozled, Mr. Werewolf Dude, but thank you. Oh, Miss Susie, just like Mike. Oh, right, so this week, Miss Susie, Mike needs us to know that he pours a good measure. Pours a good measure, does he? Do you, Mike? Oh, human. We've got way too much of this going on, haven't we? Surely not everything everybody says is completely euphemistic, is it? Mr. Werewolf Dude, I'm here for custard creams as well as custard donuts. I mean, I must admit, jam takes some beating. Jam takes some beating. Easy, human. Easy. We're only 10 minutes in. You gotta relax. I haven't even done anything yet. haven't got out. Yeehaw! Human, we haven't even got out of introducing everybody and saying hello. We haven't got further than greeting everyone. You can't break yet. And I'm really behind with the messages, but that's not a news flash to anyone, is it? Power Cat, you really like my show, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to have to try and skip ahead with the messages. And hope that some of this makes sense. I know, Anachrist, all this jam talk, an Apple user isn't here yet. All this jam talk. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm really, really sorry if I've skipped past your comments, especially if you said something really, really funny and witty and hilarious. And because I've been rambling on about jam, I've missed what you've said. So, yeah. So apologies for that. Skip, the human's fingers are getting a workout? How dare you? Oh, you mean from that? Maybe it's me, human, do you think? Do you think it's not them? Do you think it's me? Hello, Squishy Marshmallow. Welcome to Earth. Why, thank you. I have to say, if I'm honest, it's not as good as I was expecting. It's a little bit shit. I mean, that's not a news flash to you lot. You live here. Yeah. Tarot cards for only 10 minutes in. Stop it. Come on, guys. This is a highbrow, high quality, entertaining live. This isn't like something that couldn't even make a carry-on film. Come on. Come on. Nikki, a jam ham hat. What? Hello, Daft Da. Daft Da. Do I have a celebrity crush? Yeah, me. Look at me, I'm gorgeous. Okay, hands up. Who else has got a crush on me? I know it's not just me. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I won't be upset. Human, pack it in. Miss Susie prefers honey to jam. And actually has Japanese peanut butter. Come on, guys. Japanese peanut butter. Come on. I feel like I'm talking in code today. Nikki, you can't see Mr. Werewolf, do? Don't, Nikki. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Nikki, you have a crush on me. Thanks, Nikki. I'm not at all disturbed by that. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Wellwood. I'm always highbrow and educational. Thank you. Squishy Marshmallow, you've got your hand up. Thank you. Power Cat, you like how we're supposed to make you laugh? And all that happens is that the human wheezes and cackles off camera. It cheapens it, doesn't it? It is so unprofessional. I'm working my little heart out here, and she's just here for shits and giggles. Just wheezing. Just an hour of wheezing. Josh, you've got your hands up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so pleased that all of you people have these crushes on me. Yeah. Oh, Squishy Marshmallow, you're going to make me a Nutella sandwich. Nice. Nutella sandwich. So we've had custard donuts. And now you're going to make me a Nutella sandwich? Why does that sound... Human, I think it's me. I think it's me that's making all of this really wrong. Yeah. Right. Okay. Come on now. Like seeing the lung. Yes, Anachronista. Hello, Max. Utterly adorable. Right back at ya. Including the human. Steady on, Max. Steady on now. Steady on. Let's not. Nikki, am I mean to you all the time. Oh, Nikki. No, Nikki, I love you. It's just, sometimes it's hard to process. Love can be terrifying, Nikki. Nikki, love can be scary. Anyway, Froggies, you're all here for the wheezing hour. That's how I should advertise it from this point on. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf Dude, what did the human do today? The human finished the escape room. So yeah, good news, everybody. There'll be an escape room tomorrow, and there will be the correct number of knives. Hopefully. She feels quite confident now, but we know she's felt like that before. Hasn't stopped it fucking up. Philip, what did you start? I know, the custard. Yeah. Oh, Ruth, thank you for the grabby thing. Terracotta, you've got more crushes than you can cope with. And I notice my name isn't there. I'm easily as good as Ryan Reynolds. Skip, have I watched the new documentary on Disney Plus? No! I have not watched the new documentary of our Lord and Saviour, Jim Henson. But I'll have to. I didn't know there was one, to be honest. Kaluna, isn't poking fun how I show love? It's my love language. Some people give gifts. Some people compliment. I rip the goddamn piss. Yeah. And I presumed that was everyone else's love language, because God knows you do it to me a lot. What do you mean it's not everyone's love language, human? What? You mean some of them might mean it? No, never. We try to escape, Froggies. Yes, we try to escape. Come on. Right. Squishy Marshmallow, where'd you get in line for the probing? It always comes back to the probing. What is wrong with your species? As it happens, I do have a very long waiting list. See, we don't like the probing. Like, I know your species is weird, but I can promise you that there is absolutely nothing we can learn by looking up your arses. We just do it for fun. Oh, hello, Zara. Over to the left, take a number. Honestly, guys, honestly. Right, I am really far behind with the messages now. I'm going to say hello to Julie, but I'm so far behind with the messages. It is just insane. It is insane, unless you're a regular, in which case I'm not as far behind as I usually am. But I'm far behind enough that I'm afraid I'm going to try and skip up to date a little bit. So I'm really sorry if I've skipped past anybody's super important comments. I do thank you all for all of your comments. I really do. But I just can't keep up. And the problem is that once I, pause the messages, then they stop updating and they just stack up and stack up and stack up. Anyway, do I have a magazine, Mr. Werewolf Dude? I do have a magazine. Slate 2 is out now. You will find a link in my profile, as indeed you will if you want to adopt a thingy what's it, a Razlet. And also, I know that some of you people are creatives, and you will find a link in my profile to a really good book called Better Than Cheese, that is all about, if you're an artist, how to sell your art. And you may recognise the author's name. But yeah, I know some of you people are creative and it's hard to make money out of what you create. So there's a book there, also on Amazon. Have a look at that. So I'm really far behind with the messages. Yeah, basically, guys, just check out the links in my profile. But also, if you do that, you'll find there's that I do a newsletter, an email newsletter, and all forthcoming information about Raz and Bletton's wedding will be updated there. Yeah. So actually the next newsletter is going to come out like roughly when this live ends. I say roughly because we know I am absolutely appalling at ending lives. So sign up to my email newsletter. Yeah. And there will be one tiny... Human, can I have a sign for tiny? tiny, 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 tiny little video. Okay, don't overdo it. One tiny little newsflash announcement for the wedding in that newsletter. Yeah. Our officiant is named. Yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're still here throughout all that waffle, you've done better than the human has. I think she dropped off. And I don't even remember what I've just said. Anyway, hello Stephen, nothing is better than cheese. Well, ordinarily I would agree with that. But actually this is the point where Paula should be here and she's not. Because it's her book. As I'm sure a lot of you, if you've been around a long time, you'll know that Paula helps the human a lot. And that's because she was an artist and she, is good at helping other artists. So that's why the book is in my links. Anyway, I think I've plugged enough stuff. What was I saying before that? Hello, Drummer Boy. Do you know, I haven't watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But you're not the first person to tell me I should. And I believe it is indeed on Channel 4 and all that. On, catch-up stuff. So maybe I should. Anyway. Where was I? So. Nikki, are you in love with an artist? A piss artist, perhaps? Kaluna, blatant plug. Kaluna, I think I've blatantly plugged everything, haven't I? Have I got anything else to plug? Yes, actually I have. If you do follow the links in my profile, you will find t-shirts. And there's free P&P in the UK for t-shirts. Yeah. Oh no, you're in love with Paula? Oh, honestly, Nikki, I feel hurt now. I thought it was me. How's the human's father doing? Well, Mr. Werewolf Dude, he hasn't done any more stupid shit, like, falling over with a fuck ton of red paint. There hasn't been a repeat of that, thankfully. But as for him doing another live, I don't know. Although we do have Father's Day coming up soon in the UK, don't we? Oh, so much to think about. Miss Susie, you think I should be on Gogglebox? Is that a nice way of saying, hey Zula, you talk a lot of shit? Anachronista, what's on C4 isn't the same as what's on YouTube. Oh, okay. Fine. Zara, who's watching Doctor Who tonight? Zara, I'm behind again. We've been procrastinating. It was the law of David Tennant. David Tennant lured us in. And now it seems like a lot of work to catch up on again. So, I don't know. Mr. Werewolf Dude, that would be called The Human Father on Father's Day. I haven't promised anything. I haven't promised it. In fact, we should probably mention it to him before we say anything. Shouldn't we? But maybe we will be able to coax him on for a few minutes at some point in the future. I think Human Mother would appreciate 10 minutes apiece if we managed to do that. A poor amount of likes, Ruth. That is poor. Come on, guys, tap the screen. I want to see hearts bubbling in the corner of my screen. Bubble those hearts. Zara, you're disappointed in all of us. Because of the tapping or because of Doctor Who? It's so hard to tell. Nikki, do I like cold baked beans? It's relative. Depends what else there is, right? Miss Susie, yes, in the UK, yes. Anachronista, you demand, politely, Papa Human. Anachronista, right? We have to go through this again, don't we? This is not a democracy. Tracy, you think I'm brilliant. Well, thank you. Thank you. Nathan's creator agencies. What a pleasure it is to scroll this live, whatever it is. That's what I think too, Nathan. Every damn week. Whatever this live is, whatever it is. I don't think that works on me, Froggies. But thank you, though. It works on the human. Cluna, it's your birthday on Thursday. And so it's yours. Does that mean I have to sing happy birthday to you now, Cluna? Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna. I don't care if you want it or not. You'll probably get Raz to sing it as well, but I think it's just because I want to say Cluna in the middle of happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cluna. Happy birthday to you. There we go for Thursday. Oh, by the way, is it on Monday, everyone? All the subs, all you lovely subs. I'm really far behind with the messages again. But subs, this Monday, sub only live, usual time. I would wink if I could, but my eyelids move too quickly for your human technology to pick up. Yeah. So don't forget sub only live on Monday. Although if anyone's going to, it's going to be the fucking human, isn't it? Let's be honest. She's not good with her days, is she? Is she? Yeah, you heard me, Froggies. Bubble those hearts. Right, anyway, I'm going to try and catch up today with the messages, so I'm very, very sorry if I miss anything. Nikki, it is not your birthday today. Stop keep saying it is not your birthday, Nikki. Yee-haw! It's not your birthday. We know it. We know it. It's never Nikki's birthday. One day Nikki's going to say it's her birthday and it won't be. It won't be. Hello, Ren and Did's Tattoo Studio. Hi. Welcome to whatever this is. Anyway, everyone, welcome. If you like it, fuck off if you don't. What am I? I'm an alien, obvs. Obviously, and this is the human. Hi, Kirsty. Hello. I am Zula. I'm a monkey, an outer space monkey, and I came to this planet basically to lord it over you primitive humans. But then I discovered it's a little bit of a, well, shithole, isn't it? You know? Like, no offence, guys, I know it's your home and all that, but although I've seen worse, but not much. Zari, you're getting another tattoo. What you getting? What you getting? Tell us. Oh, Nakarista, thank you for my meerkat. It's not at all disconcerting. Nikki, what are you? Don't tempt me, Nikki. Don't tempt me. Are people racist to me? What do you mean he's an alien? K4? I'm sorry. Can I call you Jones? As an alien? I don't know. I don't know if I notice. Generally, people are bemused. Ooh! And they don't work on me. Never mind. Emma, your birthday's coming up. Well, happy birthday for you then, Emma. Kaluna, it's also Miss K. Luna's birthday coming up. That is a crazy coincidence. That is cray-cray. Do you know, everything I say sounds sarcastic, even when I'm not. That really is a gift, isn't it? That I can share with you. Where did I get the shirt? A human made it for me. Just look into my eyes a bit longer while I do that. No, don't make it weird now, guys. Don't make it weird. Yeah. Anyway, what's the matter, human? You didn't know whether to laugh or cry. That's okay, human. That's okay. You'll be all right. We'll all be all right. Hello, Mutu. Welcome. A very good morning. So, can I say hi to your friend Kirsty? Hello, Emma's friend Kirsty. Hello. Yeah, I feel like I was going to say something. I'm sure it wasn't, like important, but you never know, do you? Nathan, there's a Sid the Positivity Snail. Do you know what? I have never come across Sid the Positivity Snail. But that's okay, because Sid's never come across me. Insert joke here. Anyway, terracotta, everything you say is jam related. Ren and Did's tattoo shed. It's your birthday on Monday. Why has everyone got their birthday? What's significant? What happens 9 months ago from now, human? No, we can't do the maths, sorry. But happy birthday to everybody who has their birthday soon. When did I turn into a cheesy 70s DJ? Maybe I need to work on that, work on the DJ voice. What do we think? I'm close, aren't I? Maybe I just need to take it down a little bit. Yeah, I could be a late night DJ. Oh, no, I don't like that. Makes my throat hurt. Don't like that. Whoa, anachronista. No. Right. Oh, Kaluna, you were planned for summer break? That is smart, isn't it? Not quite the same for all of these people who have their birthday around the 25th of September, is it? Or what is it, the start of November? That's Valentine's Day, isn't it? That's very smart, Kaluna's mother. Very smart. Anyway, is it getting like the broom cupboard? I'd rather it be like the broom cupboard. I mean, let's be honest. We can't really talk too much about any of our children's TV or radio presenters because, turned out a bit wrong, didn't they? Not completely sure what happened about some of the more famous presenters of the broom cupboard. Went jolly quiet, didn't they? Eh? Anyway, yeah, let's not. So, Mr. Werewolf, do we have birthdays? Well, we do have birthdays. We should probably figure that out, shouldn't we? Because I figure we could milk a lot of birthday gifts. But generally, we sort of celebrate when we came to Earth, which we've actually missed, haven't we, human? Because that would have been May that we could have celebrated that. Zara, hey Zula, do you have a shop? Links in profile, guys. You'll find lots of cool merch, loads of cool shit. Like, seriously, I've got so much cool stuff. Yeah. Like Slay Magazine. Yeah. We've got 2 copies now, and we're going to be doing the wedding version very soon-ish, when the human figures it out. Okay, so not like crazy soon, because it's the human we're talking about, but, soon-ish. And yeah, if you follow links in my profile, you'll find all the cool stuff. Sign up for my newsletter, because there'll be news about the wedding dropping slowly. And the next one will come out when this live finishes-ish. Because I don't even know when the live finishes, you know? No? Yeah. Yes, Mushi, that's what I was getting at. I was getting at the fact that lots of children's presenters in the UK of a certain era are... You know, like we were talking about grooming earlier? Nikki, will the wedding be like EastEnders? You mean we get halfway through it, then we go chung 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 like that? Maybe. I mean, I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong with the wedding at all. Ace, will I be the best man? Ace, we've been working through who is possibly going to have what role. And the first role that's been filled, God, again, things being filled. This is really wrong. But guys, different roles are going to be announced on the newsletter. So make sure you sign up. It's just an email newsletter, just a little bit of nonsense every other week. And then we'll talk about it after that. But, you know, you'll get the scoop. There must have been something in the water. I don't know what, Nathan. You can't wait to wreck the wedding? Oh, Nikki, don't you like true love? Don't you? Don't you? Anyway. We really need to stop talking about jam like this, don't we? Don't we? Anyway. Nikki, what role will you have at the wedding? Zara has to go. Farewell, Zara. Farewell. Nikki, what role will you have at the wedding? I don't know. Nikki will probably sit you in the corner with some colouring or something, and bribe you to behave. Is that what they do with kids at weddings? Or do they just... Some people have child-free, don't they? Some people have child-free weddings. Maybe... Does Nikki count? Does it? Froggish, you promised not to object to the wedding because Raz is your true love? I feel like you've dropped that stunner a bit earlier than optimal, Froggish. Ginger and Z, hi. Wow. Mooty, you suspect that Blessed is trying to get rights to Raz's stuff and then report him? And Josh, you want to be the one that shouts, I object. Wow. I feel like you guys are all going to be really, really disappointed if it all goes to plan. I mean, wouldn't you want to see the pair of them in wedded bliss? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like that? A happy ending? Wait, a happy ending? Wouldn't you like that? I don't know. Right, what was I doing? Miss Susie, are we going to do a Zoom wedding that's all recorded so we can all be present? Miss Susie, I don't know. The problem is, Miss Susie, is that there are very real problems. The human is aware that you would all really like to do something like that. But there are limitations to Zoom, as there are indeed limitations to the human. And I'm not just talking about her sanity. I'm not talking about her mental faculties, which are severely limited. Yeehaw! Yeehaw for those mental faculties. I'm talking about physically, just problematic. Connor, you're going to hide in the roof? Well, the walls are already full. So, Miss Susie, I'm afraid I don't know quite how it's going to play out. Okay? Okay. Oh, wow. Josh, are you and Froggies going to work it together so that you're going to split them up? Wow, Human, I feel like there's a movie in this. Josh and Froggies joining forces to split up the romance and take the pieces for themselves. Yeah. Nikki, why do you keep saying finger licking good? It's terrifying me. Stop it. Stop it. Kaluna, the basement is too full. That is absolutely true. The basement is brimming, and I don't even want to tell you with what. Protein. What would we do if someone objected to the wedding and they went to the wrong wedding? Well, I'd get embarrassed, I guess. Nikki, the Human charges extra for happy ending. Yes, because the Human works from home. Miss Susie, are we all getting roles for the wedding? Come on. Come on. Guys, chill. I say, guys, chill. I mean, human, chill. It's all right. It's okay. Anyway, enough about happy endings, and blue lights, and protein in the basement. Come on. I'm behind with the messages. I'm going to try and catch up, but who knows? Anachronist, do you think everyone should pre-record and send it? It's possible. It's possible. It's still a work in progress, if I'm honest. Would that actually happened? They objected at the wrong wedding? Now that is a movie. Right. Nikki, stop saying finger licking good. Froggies, you know no chill. Don't I fucking know it. Mr. Werewolf Dude, have the neighbours let us install CCTV yet? No. But they have very kindly offered, once their garden is not chaotic, they've invited the Human round for a drink. Little do they know what she can drink, one thing. And secondly, the Human really wants to nosy at what will be their luxury shed. Yeah. So, why do I get the feeling that everyone is just going to prepare how to object to a wedding? Clooney, your role is pallbearer. We put the fun in funeral. I think you're right. I think that is curiously appropriate for a Raz wedding. But yeah. Nikki, you'll do a million videos for me. I know you will, Nikki. I know you will. That's not an idle boast. Anyway, how can you possibly top we put the fun in funeral? Miss Susie, are you trying to crowbar into being matron of honour? Are you? Connor, at this rate, the objections will be longer than the wedding ceremony itself. But what I will say is that all the sort of important roles will be spoken of before. They'll be taken, okay? So try not to get too upset. But yeah, we're still trying to figure out how you can all be guests. We'll see. Bread rolls. No, not those sorts of rolls. Other rolls. Nikki, other rolls. Anyway, I'm finally up to date. Do you know what? I think I'm going to let the human take a sip. Which I've just realised I haven't let her take a sip the whole time. I think she deserves it. There we go. Thank you for the gold music from the Odd Ducks. Thank you. Froggies, that makes you sad. You'd be a good flower girl. Not a democracy, guys, not a democracy. We put the can in cannibalism. I really like that, me too. I really like that. I like the idea that it's because we're determined. Otherwise, it'll be cannibalism. Human, has that fractured your poor little brain a little bit? Oh, Mr. Werewolf, do you know, there's a question. Where are Raz and Bletton going on their honeymoon? Probably Mars. They do quite like the water park on Mars. But I don't know, at this rate, Mr. Werewolf Dude, I'm a little bit concerned that that they're not going to get that far. It's fraught, isn't it? Despite the fact that they might have wobbles or cold feet. Although, can Raz get cold feet if he doesn't have feet? There's another one of those really profound things, isn't it? I'm full of profundity today. I'm overflowing with it. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf Dude, have they got an Amazon wishlist? No, they haven't. Oh, Anachronista, that's where you've planned the stat. I thought that was in Greece. Anachronista, I'm pretty sure Apple User was adamant that it was going to be in Greece. They've got a bit of a fixation, you know. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf Dude, we don't have an Amazon gift wish list yet for the wedding. I mean, I just, it's not going to be fondue sets and cutlery, is it? Is it? I mean, Raz can't really do fondue, can they? They just have to dive in. That would be one hell of a mess to clean up. All of that fur. Ugh. No, I'm not accepting Eros the thingy. Alpaca. That's it. Miss Susie, are you trampling into a wet hole? Are you? Terracotta, leave it up to you to ask the important questions. Will there be a wedding cake? Probably. The human doesn't have not terribly good baking skills. I'm sorry, human, but it's true. So, I don't know, human. Like we had thought cake, right? I think this needs to be a thing now, human. We need to have a big old wedding cake. Okay, yes, there will be cake. Yeah. I'm behind with the messages again. Connie, you think we'll be 10 minutes in? And then everyone just said, I'm sorry, I object. They won't say wrong wedding though. No, they'll mean it. They'll mean it. Miss Wells, do you get a palace each? That sounds very reasonable of you. Oh God, now everyone wants a hen night. Guys, I can't. You're so demanding. You want cake, you want a hen do, you all want to be able to go to the wedding. Some of you want to be, you know, bridesmaids and whatever and flower girls and God. The things we do for you. The things we do. Butt plugs and other things, Nikki. Well, that takes care of the wedding favours. Frog is no cutlery because we always forget the knife. But not tomorrow. No, there'll be a knife in the escape room. And for those of you who don't know, same time on Sunday, Raz does an escape room. So, you know, good luck with that. Clearly, we don't know what they do cleaning up the fondue. I have to admit, they must get, you know, pretty messy in other ways. And I don't want to think about that either. Ugh. Ugh. If the stag is in grease, should the hen be in oil? I see what you did there, Miss Susie. Dead Carl cake. Do you mean cake made of dead Carl or cake that looks like dead Carl? Or both? Oh dear, we've got a poll. Should we accept Eros the alpaca? No! Do you know what? Do you know what? It doesn't matter if you do or not. Your opinions about Eros the bloody alpaca don't matter. Not a democracy. Right, so apparently we're going to have cake. Josh, are the human's mother and father going to go? Oh, shit, you know what? I don't know. They actually hadn't occurred to me. Maybe human father should be the flower girl. What do we think? I think he'd have something to say about that. A Colin the caterpillar cake. You know what, Mr. Welfdew? That does set the right tone, doesn't it? For the wedding in general. Oh dear. Right. So, Ace, we're going to need security, aren't we though? It's going to be the only wedding with bouncers. It's all right, human. It'll be fine. Josh, it's not your fault. You want this to be the best it can be. I know, because Bletton deserves the best, right? Anyway, what? Hello, Kirsty. What football team do I support? I don't. Football's crap. Should I have sugarcoated it? I'm not really a football fan. Josh, human father should walk Razzle Bletton down the aisle. What do we think? Maybe. I don't know. Josh, we know that the human father is a bit clumsy. I'm worried. I'm worried the wedding will be over before it even got going. Human mother does tell the story that when they got married, that when they were walking out the church, she had to hold him back. He was practically galloping down the aisle to, you know, da-da-da-da-da, happy as Larry getting out. And human's mother is like, no, it was supposed to be more sedate than this. Like, don't drag me out the fucking church. If you look at their wedding photo, she's like gripping his arm for grim death. So maybe human father isn't best suited to that. Although Lord knows he isn't going to walk anyone else down the aisle, is he? Eh? 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 All right, human, it's all right. It's all going to be all right. And I actually think Kure should be the one to give Bletton away. I think she doesn't want to so much as give him away as, you know, send him an ejector seat. Anyway. Miss Susie, we don't have a playlist yet. We're working on the playlist. Oh, Tara, got your attention with bouncers, didn't I? Big, tall, muscular ones in tuxedos. No, hairy, slightly overweight ones like you get outside every good nightclub. Every quality establishment, that one. Anyway. Anachronist, you want, especially for you, for the first dance? No, we need something, you know, more menacing. Yeehaw! Should we accept Eros the alpaca? No! No! And I'm behind with the messages again, guys. I'm going to try and catch up to date. Okay. Nikki, because the human's brother was... No, it wasn't a shotgun wedding, Nikki. Moving on. Mr. Werewolf Dude, is the human okay? Well, no, but she's no worse than usual. Eros is not law. Anachronist, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Me too, our bouncers are different from yours. Gym bros and bodybuilders. There you go, Terracotta. Go to New Zealand. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh, Froggis. That's got to be around, hasn't it? Anyway, Nikki, I have no idea. I have no idea what on earth you're talking about. The blue song. Why's my screen gone? I've just got to verify that I'm not a... I was going to say not a weirdo. I wonder why TikTok does that sometimes and not others. And anyway, Anachronist, don't say I'm not denying love in Pride Month. I'm all about love. Just not a fucking alpaca. The Sid Vicious version if I did it my way. Oh no, Terracotta, not you too. No, there is not going to be a fucking alpaca. I say it again, guys. Some of you aren't listening. Listen up, listen. Not a democracy. Oh, Nathan, is to ensure it's either randomly or when someone reports that you're actively live. It does tend to be like about an hour or so, I guess. So, yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. Mr. Werewolf, do Raz and Blettin want a complex or simple wedding? But I don't think it really matters because everyone else has got their decisions to make, haven't they? I don't think any of this wedding is down to Raz or Blettin at all at this point. Come to think of it, human, I think fuck all is down to you either. Give the people what they want, yet it's not a democracy. No, Froggis, there does not have to be an alpaca. There will not be an alpaca. Yeah. Mutu, love is love, but whatever Blettin is planning isn't. I think we now have a slogan for the event. Miss Susie, you'll pack a nice picnic. Come on, no alpacas. Come on. Froggis, you'll personally bring an alpaca to the house? We don't have the space, you know that. Not the basement, not the walls. Come on. Didn't say this about the octopus. It was all thrust upon me. It wasn't my fault. That's my legal defence and I'm going with it. Anyway, everyone, it is about time that I try to draw this live to an end. We know I'm not always great at this. So I'm going to thank you all for joining me. I'm going to remind you that at the same time tomorrow, Raz will be here with another escape room, which will probably get completely derailed by wedding talk or by whatever other bullshit you people decide you want to you want to hijack the live with. But we do have an escape room planned, so don't forget to join Raz tomorrow. Ace, are you the only one thinking that this is not a democracy is a great slogan? Well, we've got elections coming up. Mate, do you think we should? I think we at least need a sticker, don't we? Don't we? Get rid of noodles and replace it with the alpaca. No, Nikki. No. Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, inevitably there will be an escape room set at a wedding. But actually tomorrow's escape room is actually Mutu's suggestion. And it's in a knife factory. Yeah, there you go, it's already written. So you can look forward to that. I'm going to dangle that as a little incentive. Yeah. Do we need it? I don't know. Anyway, everyone, will there be a knife, Froggus? But the human feels confident. The human is confident, but as ever, Froggus, we don't know. She's been confident before, and it hasn't worked out well for her, has it? It's not worked out well for us. Anyway, everyone, I am going to try and sign off this live. The key word there is try. Will there be a knife song? I don't know. There might be, there's not a democracy song. But no, there won't be any of that by tomorrow. Stop it. Everyone, I'm trying to sign off. Stop it. So don't forget, join Raz. Join Raz for an escape room tomorrow, which will be equally as chaotic, if not more so. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for a lot of likes. That's a lot of likes, baby. I don't know why I did that. Yeehaw! That was very odd. Baby knife, do. No. Anyway, here comes the finger of doom, guys. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the likes. Oh, Ace, no, we don't know who's doing the sub-only live. We'll have to decide that tomorrow. So join us tomorrow, everyone. Join Raz tomorrow. And there'll be a sub-only live on Monday. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. This is like the live that never ends. Yeehaw! Thank you for shit it, Froggus. Yeehaw! Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeehaw! Thank you everyone for joining. Fuck it. Yeehaw! For fuck's sake. Yeehaw! Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. And thank you for the gifts. Even Froggus. Yes, Nathan, it was the finger. Giving you all the finger. Oh, fuck. Yeehaw! So thank you, everyone. And finally, I have only one thing left to say. Farewell!